Welcome to Unit 5 of your theory course, and we're going to talk about different kinds of scales. The first few are your basic minor scales, and we'll get into other kinds of scales as well. But to start off, we're going to talk about the natural minor scale. A very straightforward kind of scale. In the previous unit, we left off working with minor key signatures, the relationships between major and minor keys. Now here we have the natural minor scale. So the natural minor scale has how many altered notes from the key signature? It has none. It has 0 altered notes. And also the half steps happen between specific sets of notes. Just like the major scale, you have your half steps between notes 3 and 4, 7 and 8. In the natural minor scale, your half steps occur between 2 and 3, and 5 and 6. And you'll see the relationship and how that works with the major scale as well later on. So it says, write the scale of E natural minor in the treble clef using a key signature. So a few things you have to watch out for. Make sure that you're doing the E natural minor, you're using the treble clef, and using a key signature. 3 things that have to happen. So the first thing, and I'll do this one with you, we'll zoom in a little bit here, and use the treble clef first. That's the easy part, right? Get the treble clef, that's check. A key signature. We're going to write an E minor scale using a key signature. What is in the key signature of E minor? Well, in the previous unit, you learned what that key signature is. What is in that key signature? Your circle of fifths that includes minor keys. When you look around that inside minor circle, you'll see that E natural minor is related to G major, which has 1 sharp. So you're going to put the 1 F sharp in the key signature. That takes care of your key signature. And then E natural minor means start on E and work your way up. F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, and E. So I've written a scale from E to E using the proper key signature and in the treble clef. I've satisfied all 3 parts, right? And just to double check, I know that I know up here that the natural minor scale has 0 altered notes. I don't have any accidentals in my music. I'm just following my key signature. And the natural minor scale has half steps between notes 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. So do I have half steps between 2 and 3, 5 and 6? I should have them right here and where's 5 and 6? Right there. So let's have a quick look. What are these notes? Well, right here I have the notes F sharp and G. F sharp and G are certainly a half step apart. And here I have the notes B and C. B natural, C natural. That is certainly a half step. Everything else is a whole step. I've done my scale properly. Okay, so anytime you're being asked to write a scale, check for each component of the instructions. Write this kind of scale in this clef using a key signature or without a key signature. In the next case, it says use accidentals instead of a key signature. So instead of putting this here, I would have put the sharp sign right on the F. Okay, and then write the scale of A natural minor in the bass clef for 1 octave descending. And then mark with a check in the box which of these scales are natural minor scales. So of these 6 examples, which ones are using the proper accidentals or the proper key signature? None of these have key signatures. Which ones are using the proper flats or sharps? Which ones have half steps only between notes 2 and 3 and 5 and 6? And which ones are certainly going 1 octave? So check those out, investigate those scales. Off you go. See you in the next lesson.